Charles 5-5, car stop. 5-5, we're gonna be in pursuit, Delta Shores parking lot.
We were in the parking lot and I heard a car kind of accelerate. I got a fast rate of speed and the exhaust was really loud, so you could really tell like how much they were accelerating. And when I looked over in that direction, I saw the car. It passed a car on the left in the parking lot, and it was kind of a busy time of night, and it ran the stop sign shortly after that. The second we got behind it and turned on our lights to conduct a stop, it decided to just take off on us, and that's where the pursuit started.
Charles 5-5, car stop. 5-5, we're gonna be in pursuit, Delta Shores parking lot. It's a black Chrysler 300.
When we initiate a traffic stop, there's always that thought in the back of their mind that something else is gonna come from this, that they might run, or that something else is about to happen. But that's just kind of the mindset that we have to have in law enforcement. You never know what is about to happen. And we don't necessarily expect one thing or another, but we're always prepared for it.
Charles 5-5. Our speeds are approximately 30. We're headed out of the parking lot right now. Charles 5-5, blue and red at Delta Shore Circle light. We're going southbound on Delta Shore Circle. And 5-5, speeds are gonna be 65, no traffic.
There's a lot of things that go into a pursuit. We're taking into account a lot of different variables, looking around, making sure that we're not endangering anybody ourselves, and that we can safely continue the pursuit without any danger to pedestrians.
Charles 5-5, number 1 lane, still no traffic, speeds are up to 93.
Brady and I have been riding together for about a year now. We have a significant amount of training in driving and handling these kinds of calls. And so I'm definitely confident that he's gonna handle it safely.
Charles 5-5 went through the red at Cosumnes. We are gonna be eastbound Cosumnes, speeds 45.
When I'm calling a pursuit, there's a lot of different things that I need to relay over the radio, not only for my supervisor, but for other incoming units, both at our agency and outside agencies.
Charles 5-5, still eastbound Cosumnes, speeds 90, light traffic. It's all yielding.
There's just a lot to think about, and it's all happening very quickly, but having her designated as that portion takes a lot of the stress off of me, so I could just focus on driving.
If you listen to my first pursuit, it wasn't nearly as good as the way that I called this one. But like anybody in law enforcement, you re-watch it so many times. You look at what you could have done better, what you did wrong. We're very critical of ourselves, and I use that as a space to improve.
Charles 5-5, we're going 60 miles an hour. He's weaving out of moderate traffic right now, but slowing down for the other cars. They're all yielding to the right. Speeds back up to 88.
You say pits authorized?
I did not hear that.
Oh, well, of course.
No, and it's...
Yeah, I already hear. Suspect.
Charles 5-5, still eastbound. He's weaving in and out of traffic. Speeds 88. We got moderate traffic passing the light rail station right now. Five five. We just passed Franklin, still eastbound Cosumnes. Once again, he's weaving in and out of traffic, but we've hit some traffic here. Speeds are down to 30.
The best thing you could do, which is required, is to pull over to the right. In reality, it is a mix of everything.
Sometimes, every once in a while, we'll have that person that panics and they'll just stop in the middle of the road. That's definitely not what you want to do. It puts yourself, the officers, and other people at risk.
You get people to pull over to the left. Some people may start pulling over to the right and then decide to go back to the left, so you kind of have to watch for that behavior. The best advice I could give, look in your mirrors often and don't have your music up.
When you see an officer, you hear the sirens, you see the lights, yield to the right so you can make sure that everybody gets off the road safely.
That's the red light. They're going wrong way. Wrong way where?
Oh, spike.
The spike strips are designed to essentially bring the pursuit to a slow and safe stop. And although I knew where the spikes were, I was heading straight for them while the person that I was pursuing went right around them. So it was nice that having had Casey's another set of eyes to kind of avoid those.
Wrong way where?
Oh, spike.
Because if we were to drive over them, then we would be out of the pursuit and our tires would be flat.
And Charles 55, just for info, he was going wrong way around the spikes, his back right way. You're good.
Stand by, confirming he's on the right side of the road. 20 miles an hour, and a cut.
The more distance we have between us and the person fleeing can allow us to have a better reaction time, whether they get into a crash or they pull over or they make a quick turn. And also some of the distance is just happenstance because of how we have to drive versus somebody that's just trying to get away from us. Things are happening very quickly and changing frequently. So the amount of distance that we have or don't have is usually for a reason.
To the red. Just need 65 miles an hour, traffic is
Huh?
That's clear. That's clear.
Yeah, Charles 55, I'll continue calling it. Just blew red at center, still going southbound. He's in the number 1 lane now, traffic's light. We're going 75. Charles 55, it looks like he's turned his lights off, but we can still see his brake lights. Just went through Deluso. Traffic's moderate
see him.
yielding. We're going 73.
Stand by, code 4.
55, we copy, we're reduced.
Yeah, I saw him head southbound in there, but
We'll let Elk Grove get in it.
For Elk Grove's info, he passed Laguna, continue going southbound.
So the pursuit ended up going into Elk Grove, which is Elk Grove PD's jurisdiction, and they were in the area and able to kind of help us in this pursuit. So our sergeant advised that it would be a good idea for us to cancel the pursuit.
it can be a little bit of a letdown, but at the same time, we as officers understand why we do what we do and why we choose not to pursue sometimes. But I also know that we have plenty of resources to track that person down, especially their vehicle.
So later on, the Elk Grove Police Department was able to find the vehicle unoccupied and parked. We got a notification in our CAD system that Elk Grove was working on a call that was possibly related to our pursuit. So my partner and I notified our supervisor and we went out there to continue our investigation.
Hi,
How does?
wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, that right here, there's a letter from DMV with the license, or like the envelope you get with your license.
In this case, we did see some identifying information. There was some mail sitting in the vehicle in plain view. We were able to see where it was addressed to, who it was addressed to, and in addition to that, there was an Instagram sticker on the side of the car that matched the male that was inside of the car.
He was at a car meet in Delta Shores,
Oh, okay.
505 and through the parking lot, and then took off.
It's a terrible idea to run from the police. Like I said, we have a lot of resources out here in Sacramento. You're usually going to get caught, and you're also endangering the public.
You guys anything else?
No, thank you so much.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, tow form.
I think myself and a lot of police officers would rather have the car give up or not be a pursuit to begin with, but essentially have them give up and that person gets taken into custody and gets to answer for their decision to flee from the police. I think that's a better and faster resolution, but at the end of the day, we still took the car, so that's okay as well.
Got a name and an address. He's got mail in the car.
We are happy with the way that this ended, and obviously the fight's not over. The investigation is never over, even if you think it is.